because you're pushing a particular agenda, you're standing for something, you believe in something, and there is politics that you play because you're praising a party leader, you're praising the political party that you're a member of, such that when you decide to detach or even try to move away, it becomes very difficult for people to detach you from who you are. Remember Ababu na Mwamba, what happened to him? People still remember him as with his association with ODM back very many years back in the day. And yet he has since moved on. He has joined very many political parties. So that is why, I mean, young people are advised, and I always advise that, what is it that you stand for? What is it that you believe in? Can you have an ideology that espouses who you are over and above your party leader, over and above what political party you're supporting? Because I'd say, for example, if Sifuna, let's say, for example, during the 10 years plus, or rather the 10 years that he's the SG of ODM, he's become the SG of ODM, had he focused mostly on issues, and I know he speaks about issues a lot of times, but had he made it his brand of politics, that mine is to pursue a particular agenda, mine is to push a particular narrative, mine is to articulate certain issues, over and above being a member of ODM, prioritize issues above ODM, then if he decides to step away, it is easy for people to dissociate him from ODM. But now you see what will happen is, there's a lot of confusion going on right now in this so-called movement of theirs. Is it a rebellion within ODM? Is it people who are just independently pushing another narrative or an agenda that benefits Kenyans? Is it people who have gone on a tangent of their own? Are they trying to fight back for their space in ODM or not? So I think these confusions need to be clarified. Are they forming another political party? We need to know, because for as long as you're still claiming you're in ODM, you're still fighting for your space in ODM, and yet you have a movement that you're creating outside ODM, what kind of confusion and chaos are you bringing to the party?
In fact, most of the music, and I think I go back to the rally in Busia, I think the signature tune was Jeshi la Baba. If they continue that way, do you think they'll be able to marshal this support from across board? Because the Gen Z do not necessarily identify with just one party.
You know, you have said it very right, Fred. Jeshi ya Baba. Baba was Baba. Whether Rob disagrees with me, but Baba was also his Baba. But let me, for a minute before I come to that point, Fred, you know, the people of minority are forgetting one thing. I don't know if Ruth Mboga has joined
That was
them.
not the division.
Ruth is part of us.
It just
I don't know if Ruth has joined them.
It was purely accidental.
We are the majority.
But the people from the government are forgetting one thing. Why did they form Broad-Based in the first place if this Gen Z movement was a hype? Fred, we've seen them from 2024. They said June 25th was a hype. They fought so hard to have a broad-based government. We came again to 2025. They said we are a hype. Now, Gen Z have remobilized again and are saying, Sisi ndio Sifuna, and they're still saying we are hype. I think someone is either delusional or they're living in a bubble, Fred. But that's beside the point. I want to respond to what Ruth is saying. Sifuna is coming out very clearly and is coming out with a lot of young people. If you watch what happened in ANC of South Africa, the EFF party, Malema. Malema at some point felt infringed with ANC. He decided to come out with so many young people and form EFF, the Red Party. If you see what is happening in Uganda, Bobi Wine, at the same spirit, he has formed a young party of young people fighting the same issues. It's not going to be any different here, because I kid you not, Fred, by the time NDC is done by ODM, 26th of February, their party leader will not agree Sifuna to come back as the SG. So what will Sifuna have to do? He'll have to come out with as many as young people, the likes of Nick Mwangi, the likes of Ken Babu, to go and fight for the rights of young people. Fred.
So you agree with Ken that probably he needs to form a party away from ODM?
That is the only option, Fred. Because I tell you, these young people are not looking back to ODM, because ODM has already been infiltrated. Fred, ODM cannot contain us as young people, Fred, because you saw what happened yesterday in Nairobi, and they are saying that young people are not organized, young people are doing funny things. UDA has come to ODM. They are now giving our mothers money at City Hall. in the name of Orange Party to kill ODM. The main purpose of why William Samoei Ruto wants ODM, he wants it dead.
All right. Hans, the issue we've seen, and once this movement started coming up, we saw a lot of praise from the United